There was a time when love had to hide, but not anymore. These women turned fear into freedom and truth into power. They laugh, they dance, they love proudly and beautifully. Welcome to lesbian TikTok icons who inspire the world. Because being yourself is the greatest act of love. For Megan and Whitney, love isn't just personal, it's political. Known to millions as Wegan, they've been open about their life as a married lesbian couple, using TikTok as a platform to challenge stereotypes and spread positivity. Their videos are joyful and real, morning coffee chats, playful pranks, heartfelt messages, and strong advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights. But behind the smiles lies determination. In 2021, they made headlines after taking legal action against the UK's discriminatory fertility policies, becoming voices for queer families worldwide. Their courage inspired change, but their love story inspired even more. They show their followers that queer love isn't an exception, it's an expression of joy, connection, and equality. With every laugh, every hug, and every kiss, Megan and Whitney remind the world that love, no matter who it's between, is worth fighting for. Nadia Guerrero is pure sunshine with a touch of fire. With her radiant smile, contagious laugh, and boundless energy, she embodies everything that the new generation of queer creators stands for: joy, creativity, and unapologetic self-love. Her TikToks are a colorful mix of dance challenges, heartfelt reflections, and moments of genuine humor that remind viewers that queerness is something to be celebrated, not hidden. Behind every playful move and punchline, there's depth. Nadia often talks about the journey of self-acceptance, the confusion, the fear, and ultimately the liberation that comes with embracing your true self. Her authenticity gives courage to thousands who are still figuring out who they are. Nadia isn't just an entertainer. She's a symbol of a brighter, freer generation that refuses to dim its light for anyone. Abby Ensign and her wife Sarah have built more than a following. They've built a family that the world can see, love, and learn from. Their TikTok is a beautiful window into their everyday life. Joyful date nights, honest parenting moments, and the playful chaos of two moms raising their child together. What makes their content special is how real it feels. There's laughter, exhaustion, and above all, love. Abby often shares raw reflections on what it means to be a queer parent in today's world, the challenges, the joy, the little victories that make it all worth it. Through her openness, she shows that love is love, family is family, and happiness has no gender. Together, Abby and Sarah are redefining what normal looks like, replacing judgment with warmth and stigma with laughter. Camilla Lorentzen is a storm of confidence and truth. Proudly lesbian and fiercely outspoken, she's built a TikTok empire around radical self-love and body positivity. Her content challenges society's narrow standards of beauty and sexuality, reminding everyone that confidence isn't about perfection, it's about self-acceptance. She uses humor and vulnerability in equal measure, laughing at insecurities while tearing down the walls that hold so many people back. Whether she's dancing, talking about relationships, or addressing trolls, Camilla's energy never wavers. Her message is bold and unwavering. Your body is perfect, your love is valid, and you are enough exactly as you are. Through her authenticity, she's become more than an influencer. She's a role model for anyone learning to love themselves again. Rosie Turner brings a refreshing blend of humor, honesty, and heart to her TikTok. As both a comedian and actress, she has mastered the art of turning pain into laughter. Her videos often explore the hilarious, awkward, and deeply human sides of being gay, from confusing crushes to coming out chaos and everything in between. But beyond the jokes lies a deeper purpose. Rosie uses comedy to strip away shame and fear, replacing them with pride and joy. Her vulnerability makes her comedy hit even harder because it's real. Every clip feels like a reminder that we all stumble through life searching for connection and acceptance. Rosie's courage to laugh at her own journey has made her one of the most relatable queer voices on TikTok, proving that humor can heal as powerfully as it entertains. Stylish, bold, fearless, Kristen McKenzie is the definition of modern queer empowerment. Her TikTok page is a visual feast full of striking outfits, confident monologues, and raw, unfiltered takes on love and identity. She doesn't just post, she owns her space. Kristen's content blends lifestyle, fashion, and activism into one unapologetic statement: be yourself completely. Whether she's talking about the struggles of dating, challenging stereotypes, or simply showing off her personal style, she radiates confidence that inspires others to stand tall. Her videos speak to a generation that refuses to be boxed in, that believes authenticity is the ultimate form of beauty. Kristen isn't just a creator, she's a symbol of self-definition, showing that strength comes from living your truth loudly and proudly. Shannon Beveridge isn't just a content creator, she's a symbol of truth, strength, and quiet rebellion. She first became known through her YouTube channel, Now This Is Living, where she shared her personal journey of coming out, heartbreak, and self-acceptance. Her openness and vulnerability helped countless queer youth feel seen for the first time. Shannon didn't just talk about being gay, she talked about being human in a world that often misunderstands both. When she moved to TikTok, she brought that same authenticity and warmth. Her short videos are filled with humor, love, and a deep emotional honesty, from relatable dating stories to candid reflections on mental health and identity. What makes Shannon special is her calm power. She doesn't shout to be heard, she speaks softly, and the world listens. Her legacy online is one of compassion and courage, showing that living your truth, no matter how quietly, can still make the loudest impact. Kate Austin's story is one of courage, visibility, and love. She first captured hearts around the world when she proposed to her girlfriend Sarah in front of the Eiffel Tower. The photo went viral not because of the scenery, but because of the raw, pure emotion in her eyes. It was a moment that told queer people everywhere, your love is beautiful too. On TikTok, Kate continues that mission. Her videos show the daily ups and downs of married life, self-acceptance, and activism. She shares honest reflections about what it means to live openly in a world that still questions who she is. Her humor, confidence, and compassion make her both relatable and inspiring. Through her platform, Kate has become a voice for those who are still afraid to come out, reminding everyone that visibility can save lives, and love, when shared freely, can transform the world. Sophia Spallino brings calm and clarity to TikTok's chaotic energy. A spiritual guide, podcaster, and proud queer woman, Sophia uses her platform to talk about self-worth, healing, and emotional freedom. Her videos aren't just content, they're conversations with the soul. She opens up about her experiences with love, heartbreak, and growing into her identity. Her warm tone and poetic storytelling create a feeling of peace, like a deep breath after a long day. Sophia reminds her audience that being queer isn't just about who you love, it's about learning to love yourself. Her words are tender, her energy luminous, and her message simple but powerful. Embrace your truth, forgive your past, and bloom in your own light. Emily Altadonna is the definition of real. Her TikTok page is loud, messy, funny, emotional, and completely authentic. She doesn't filter her life to look perfect. Instead, she lets her audience see her awkward, goofy, and deeply human moments as a queer woman navigating adulthood. Her videos are a mix of comedy sketches, girlfriend skits, honest rants, and heartfelt reflections on coming out and finding confidence. Emily's humor often hides powerful truths about acceptance, mental health, and the importance of being yourself even when the world doesn't understand. She's raw, she's bold, and she's hilarious, and that's exactly why people love her. Emily represents the new era of queer creators who aren't afraid to be imperfect, because authenticity, after all, is what truly connects people.